Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about something that could change the entire crypto landscape. Ethereum's 1971 moment. If you're holding ETH, thinking about buying ETH, or just watching crypto history unfold, this video is for you. Because right now, Ethereum is not just pumping, it's rewriting its role in the global financial system. We'll explore ETH's supply dynamics, Jerome Powell's role in this rally, Tom Lee's shocking prediction that Ethereum could flip Bitcoin, and why Wall Street may be quietly choosing ETH as its tech stack. Stay with me to the end, because we'll also cover technical indicators like the Pi cycle top, compare Ethereum to Solana, and break down whether this pump is closer to the beginning or the end. Quick favor, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me if you think Ethereum will ever flip Bitcoin. Let's get into it. Let's start with the basics. Is Ethereum's supply contracting or growing? Right now, ETH supply is actually growing about 1% per year, and that's slower than Bitcoin's inflation rate, about a third of Bitcoin's rate, to be exact. Now, why does this matter? Because for the first time in history, Ethereum's monetary policy is running closer to sound money than ever before. With proof of stake and EIP 1559 burning mechanism, ETH has periods where it even becomes deflationary. Think about that, an asset that powers decentralized finance, NFTs, and stablecoins, potentially shrinking in supply. That's like oil or gold suddenly becoming more scarce, while demand continues to rise. So why is Ethereum pumping right now? Believe it or not, it started with a speech from Jerome Powell. Powell admitted risks to employment are growing, and inflation risks remain. The market translated that as, rate cuts are coming, and what happens when interest rates go down? Risk assets pump, stocks pump, crypto pumps. And let's be real, with the election ahead, Powell is under pressure. If Trump returns, Powell's replacement will likely favor low rates, high growth. Wall Street knows this, and it's already positioning. This is why ETH by volume on the hourly chart just went parabolic. Over $5.76 billion in taker by volume in a single session. Normally, $3.5 billion is considered bullish. Today, we hit almost double that. That's not retail buying NFTs. That's big money moving in. At the time of this recording, Ethereum just broke past its previous high set during the 2021 NFT mania. This is historic. Every Ethereum cycle has followed the same script. 2017 gives range bound, then breakout. Then mania. 2020 gives range bound, breakout. Mania. 2025 gives same story. And we may just be entering the mania phase again. But remember, past performance doesn't guarantee future results. Ethereum can still dip, retrace, go sideways. But the fact remains, ETH is back in uncharted territory. Investor Tom Lee dropped a bombshell. Ethereum today is like the US dollar in 1971. In 71, the dollar went off the gold standard. Suddenly, the dollar wasn't backed by gold anymore. It became a fiat currency. And guess what? That end of gold backing didn't kill the dollar. It actually unleashed Wall Street innovation. The same is happening with Ethereum. ETH isn't just money, it's a tech stack, a base layer for Wall Street, stablecoins, tokenized assets, DeFi. Even traditional brokers are building on Ethereum because of its Ethereum Virtual Machine EVM. Ethereum isn't trying to be just digital gold. It's becoming digital Wall Street infrastructure. Now, we can't ignore Solana. Solana broke its all-time high in 2024. Before both BTC and ETH, it had massive adoption in NFTs and DeFi, but also faced outages and network reliability questions. ETH, on the other hand, has survived every cycle. It's not perfect. Gas fees are brutal in bull markets, but its security, adoption, and institutional support remain unmatched. Solana may be faster, cheaper, flashier, but Ethereum has become the safe bet for Wall Street. The big question: will Ethereum flip Bitcoin? ETH's fully diluted network value is about $480 billion. Bitcoin sits at $2.2 trillion. That's a huge gap. But Tom Lee says there's a 50% chance ETH flips BTC in the next couple of years. Why? Because ETH isn't competing with BTC on store of value. It's competing on utility. If Wall Street moves trillions of dollars of assets onto Ethereum, network value will explode. And unlike Bitcoin, ETH can generate yield through staking. That appeals to institutions. Let's bring it back to the charts. The Pi cycle top indicator predicted Bitcoin's top within days in multiple cycles. And right now, it's showing we're not close to the top. ETH just hit ETH, but indicators suggest the bull run still has room to run. Traders shorting ETH are getting liquidated. Long-term holders are sitting tight, and new money is flowing in. Of course, we need to be realistic. ETH could still retrace. Macro factors, inflation, recession fears, regulation, could slow things down. But if ETH really is having its 1971 moment, we're witnessing the beginning of Ethereum as Wall Street's backbone. The key takeaway: ETH just broke all-time highs. Volume is exploding. Powell is signaling rate cuts, and Wall Street is building on Ethereum. The only question left: are you ready? Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dives, and comment below. Do you think Ethereum will flip Bitcoin? Or will BTC remain king forever? Stay tuned, because the next few months could change crypto history.